Glorious day to you, my friends. Sikotoro unahatakariata. Welcome to day number 30 of being, blissful existence, illuminating and nurturing growth, grace. Isahayatoru utara arasanahia kochara sihatara tita. Where for 144 days we are breathing, we're chanting, and we're spending time with our inner being so it can reveal more of itself to us. This wisdom, and we're chanting, we're spiraling up this great pyramid. This is the imagery they gave me. We're spiraling up the great pyramid to the edge of the matrix. Got a correction today. We're going to poke our awareness through the hub of the Dharma chakra instead of poking our head through. Poking our awareness through the Dharma chakra, the hub, and using the Eye of Providence, we will view this reality, this matrix, with a divine perspective. And we're spiraling up using the golden spiral. We're using the Fibonacci sequence. So for the first 55 days, we're chanting Om Mani Padme Hum, a magical chant. Om, the primordial sound of the universe. Mani, jewel or pearl. Padme, the lotus, and Hum, so many things. It's the union, it's I am it is awareness itself. And for the second half, we're chanting 2 chants every day. And the second chant is Om Ahung, Om, the primordial sound of the universe. It's the wisdom, from which everything in this matrix came about. The underlying vibration of everything. Om, the emptiness, and Hung, the union. I am the wisdom in the emptiness. The union, awareness. This is the awareness of the wisdom in the emptiness. When we quiet our mind, make it more empty. What are we aware of? Not necessarily observe. We can observe, but what are we aware of? The subtlest of subtleties. The underlying energies for the first 55 days is Vasundhara. So we're chanting 108 times for Om Mani Padme Hum using the Mala of Joy, where we break up the 108 seeds into 9 groups of 12 seeds in each group, and each of these 9 groups represents one of the chakras in our Merkaba, our light body, our ascension vehicle. And starting out at the bottom of our Merkaba is Vasundhara, the Earth Star chakra, then moving up to Muladhara, the root chakra, Svadhisthana, the sacral chakra, then moving up to Manipura, the solar plexus chakra, Nihakatarata, Anahata, the heart chakra, Vishuddha, the throat chakra, Anya, this third eye chakra, Sahasrara, the crown chakra, and at the top of our Merkaba, Vyapini, the soul star chakra, the goddess who is everywhere. So where does the 144 come in? Well, there's 3 other ideas. We can create as many dimensions of separation between us and God, divinity, or the source of the Om, the holy fire, whatever we want to call it. And so if you think there's 144 dimensions, if you think there's 48, if you think there's 24, it does not matter. We can work with it, because these 9 chakras encompass us in our energy field. Everything else is an idea of separation. So we're going to call it complete. Our 9 chakras is our idea of ourself. And everything else outside of us, because separation is an illusion. There is really nothing that's outside of us. We have access to it all through our heart center, through our spirit. And this spirit, in our idea of separation, in our idea of ascension, living and reaching up into spirit, in the idea of spiraling up the Great Pyramid, while we gently tune our vibration, we're reaching up through 3 additional ideas. This guru bead of ascension, let's call it that, through the ideas of, left hand, a divine feminine aspect. All 3 of these really are divine feminine aspects. The Rita, righteousness, virtue, cosmic order, time, divine timing, the flow of the universe, the dharma. Besides our righteous actions being dharma, this is also this dharma chakra that's turning is causing a flow of energy throughout this universe, our reality. We are creating the turn in our vortex, and everybody's spin is included in this turning of the dharma chakra. And the second idea is vikara. This vi is the higher, kara is change. So it's this divine change that happens. It happens based on our vibration. So we can also call it divine action. That our actions, when we get to a higher point, we see it as divine, and we see the response from the universe as divine timing, or the divine response. And this other idea is Shrishti, this divine creation. Shrishti does mean creation. It also means emanation, appearance. Because until we understand how this universe works, it seems like it just appears. It seems like it's magic that it shows up. Iskahutul, or dumb luck. Kisihakatar asano utur utaka. With our higher mindset, we can see that this happened because of the ripples that were created and how the universe works. So it does appear instantaneously. And when we get to our highest mindset, we're creating and manifesting at this 0 point, that we actually see it appear right when we cause our action and see the response. Observe the response. Because what we give out is what we get back. So we're chanting Om Hung for 36 times using the Guru bead of Ascension. Today they wanted to talk about letting go to rise up. This Guddiyogananda, this kite of bliss. So imagine that you have your hand into spirit, this balloon that wants to pick you up, but you're still holding on down here to anchors, cords, attachments, ropes, whatever it is that's keeping us tethered to this earth plane. All these ideas of this physicality, all the attachments. Crown chakra blocker. So this whole idea for the first 55 days where we're working with Vasundhara and loosening our grip on all of our attachments to this physicality so that we can then hold on to this balloon of our inner being and spirit and just rise up. We rise up by letting go. Letting go of ideas that no longer serve. Letting go of illusions, fantasies. Letting go of lies. Lies that other people tell us or the ones that we tell ourselves. All these attachments to the things that really don't serve us. So how do we reach into spirit, and how do we let go of these things of the physical? How do we let go of these ideas of the lower chakras, both the blockers and these, great emotions that are part of Svadhisthana, or these great desires that are a part of Manipura? And how do we let go of these great fears that are in Muladhara? Interestingly, this Guddiyogananda is you can envision it as a downward pointing triangle. The divine feminine triangle. Because when we engage in our heart center and truth, intuition, and being the righteous ruler of our reality, while minimizing our fears and minimizing our swings of emotion and minimizing our swings of desire, what we want. So we take it out of the ego and put it into the heart mind, what the heart wants, without attachment, listening to the heart and taking action from it and with it. Then this box, goes inwards and we're expanding outwards. And then when we use our holy fire within to heat up these upper chakras, to heat up all the ideas that lift our spirits, that we illuminate and heat up our truth. We illuminate and heat up our intuition, and we illuminate and heat up our Padme, our lotus, our crown, righteous ruler. Then we can grasp into this Vyapini, the goddess, who is everywhere. We control ourselves, spend time with our inner being, and this holy fire takes off. It fills up this hot air balloon and allows us to rise. Not because we're physically letting go. There's so many things that we can put our focus on and let go of. We can work toward it, but if there's an emotional response to an attachment, we're going to let it go when we let it go. That's it. So maybe we go to energy healers and it'll happen. Our mind can create it again at any moment. These cords and attachments to experiences to people, to places of work, sources of income. There's so many things that we can attach that we feel that maybe we have cords Niyatara arasanana and attachments, iskohuturu sananana niarata. Which is why we're chanting, which is why we're meditating, because when we simply breathe, when we dedicate some time for ourselves so we can sit and relax, so we can breathe, and chanting any mantra is a tool of the mind. That's what mantra means. It's a tool of the mind. We're establishing a practice. We're reinforcing our meditation. We're reinforcing our inner being. The more time we spend with our inner being, the more that we're reprogramming our belief systems to that of our inner being, to that of spirit. So we rise in this idea of verticality, in this idea of separation. We rise from the limitations of this physical. We rise from the limitations of our lower chakras. We rise from the limitations of all of our chakras. And maybe one day we can make it as easy as Ashtavakra says it is, where we just decide and think that we are free. So we are. So I invite you to relax. Whether you lie down, whether you sit, or sit in seated meditation. Maybe a couple of shimmies, a couple of adjustments to be fully relaxed as we settle in. As we begin to lengthen and deepen our breath. As we begin to observe our breath. As we listen to the sound as we breathe in. And awareness of the sound as we breathe out. As we feel the rising of our chest when we breathe in. As we feel the falling of our chest when we breathe out. As we feel how it feels to breathe in. And feel how it feels to breathe out. Feeling the energy flow. Now let us focus awareness on our heart center. For in our heart center is the home of our holy fire. The home of the holy fire. And every breath that we take with intention fans the flames of our holy fire and brightens our already bright light. And the holy fire and the bright light make its way through this debris of life, the blockages, the obstacles, naturally, effortlessly, and completely. And holy fire inside us is always pure. As it comes from the highest source of consciousness, which is your heart center, your true authentic self. And in this highest source of consciousness, there is no ego. There is no personhood, this idea of me. There is only total acceptance, which is unconditional love, which is holy fire, where it always respects free will, and where the power is unlimited. In this awareness of the heart mind. Now let us take this purified holy fire, this pure, already pure holy fire from our heart center, our true essence. And let us move it down through the chakras, moving it down through Mani Padme, purifying, down through Svadhisthana, purifying, down through Muladhara, purifying, down through Vasundhara, purifying, and growing roots down into Mother Earth, down, 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 deep into the core of Gaia, wrapping these roots around the heart of Gaia, giving her a great big hug, and bringing back her reminder that we are spirit, and we're not of this earth. We are not made of the earth, the water, the fire, the air, nor the space in between. We are spirit. We are consciousness itself. Bring back her grounded love and unifying this idea of physicality up through the root system, unifying and purifying with Vasundhara, unifying and purifying with Muladhara, unifying and purifying with Svadhisthana, unifying and purifying with Mani Padme, unifying and purifying back into Anahata, our heart center. Now let us take this unified energy and move it up through the higher chakras, unifying and purifying along the way. Up through Vishuddha, unifying it all with Vishuddha and purifying Vishuddha. Moving it all up, purifying Agnya, Anya, and unifying everything with Agnya. Moving it up, purifying and unifying with Sahasrara. Moving it up and unifying and purifying Vyapini. And moving it up through all these dimensions and realms of separation, unifying and purifying along the way through the ideas of Rita, Vikara, and Shrishti. And entering into and unifying with this highest source of consciousness, dwelling in our lotus of awareness. We will start out with one Aum. We will chant Om Mani Padme Hum 108 times. Koshi chime at the end will let us know when we're on the last one. We will transition with one Aum. After a few breaths, we will transition with one Aying. We will chant Om, Om 36 times. The Koshi chime at the end will let us know when we're on the last one. And we will close out with one Aying. In a breath in for Aum. In a breath in to chant. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Om Mani Padme
Padme Hum. Om Mani 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 Mani Padme Hum. Om 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 Padme Hum. Om Mani 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 Padme Hum.
And a breath in for Aum. Inner breath in for Aying. Aying. Inner breath in to chant. Om. Inner breath in for Aing. Stay here as long as you like. Maybe even pause the video to spend more time in the energy. When you are ready, slowly bring your awareness back to the here and now. Maybe even invite in some gentle movements. Maybe wiggle your fingers and toes. To become more fully present. And when you are ready, slowly open your eyes and welcome in the new now. Huturu usha heta arahaka eta arahasana heta. Sihokotoro nahasa etara. Sihokotoro hatsa atikatata. Hisho utur unahaka etar areniera. Congratulations, my friends. We have completed day number 30 of being, blissful existence, illuminating and nurturing grace. Growth, glory, gleefulness. I encourage you to journal whatever your experience was, whatever you were aware of. I have things to write about. Ishohuyoto urunaha sasita. Kasihi katata rahanahi toro. Kusuhutu ranahasi harata. They had things to say, but they're not speaking up. Asuhuturu usaka eranahasaka turuta. Okay. So I thank you, my friends, for sharing in my highest bliss. Shine on with your inner being, from your inner being, as your inner being. And make it a great day, because why would you leave it up to anyone else? Isahakatara. Isohokotoro hasa ir na hakayata.